Whether you believe in the concept of finding the one or not, odds are that you will eventually end up with someone. When we are young, we are told not to worry about it, that it is inevitable, that for sure we will somehow stumble upon Miss or Mr. Right. However, as we grow older and start collecting heartbreaks as if they were Pokemon cards, we kinda start realizing that it ain't that easy. There is a game to be played, and you better be ready to miserably fail at it until you eventually figure it out through sheer pain and experience. By now you might be thinking, heartbreak, pain? That doesn't sound fun at all. Oh, but my friend, it is. Trust me, it is not just fun, but for sure some of the best, most fond memories you will make through life. And yes, until you find the right one, you will face pain, disappointment, trick and be tricked, because yes, you will make mistakes, tons of them. But with each one, you will also learn and tailor not only who you are, but who you want to become along the way. And that is where you will start to make it possible for the one to even show up. Because before you were battle hardened through heartbreak after heartbreak, you were someone else entirely. And I guarantee you that that someone else was nowhere near as interesting of a person as who you are right now. I want to meet the guy or girl who has gone through shit, who's got stories to tell, both happy and sad, doesn't matter, this is how you develop pure authenticity. A value that has become so rare in this world that those who manage to manifest it stand out like the full moon in a clear night sky. Nobody worth fighting for wants to meet the guy who had it all served to him in a silver platter, who believes and behaves as if he is above everyone else. A true superiority complex that just does not match the void of interesting stuff coming out of their mouth. Just don't mind those people. The world is full of them, and even though they often succeed in society due to popularity, they never even have a chance of finding the one. Because when you live and breathe to diminish others so that you can climb above them, when you get to the very top of the world, you find yourself alone, looking in the mirror, wearing a stolen crown. Because no one of value can tolerate such an individual. But hey, don't worry, that's not you. Otherwise, you would have already stopped the video to go express your disbelief and frustration in the comments section. Remember that all the great men and women are forged through pain and sorrow. You simply cannot push yourself to be the best version of you without first walking through hell and prevailing. Bottom line is, be authentic. Act as the person you want to become, not as the person that is just getting by day after day. Be kind to others and to you, even if there is nothing to gain from it. Nowadays, going through life just feels like a video game, where you need incentive to lift a finger. Want me to be nice? Okay, what do I get in return? That mentality is as toxic as it gets. Forget the reward, life is not about the destination, but about the journey itself. If you have nothing to lose in being kind, then just do it. Don't overthink it, a simple smile goes a long way, and who knows, if you smile at the right person at the right time, they might smile back. And that sounds to me a great way of meeting the one. Work on yourself, love yourself first, and then things will start falling in line for you. Opportunities will start popping up when you least expect it. But you have to work for it. It's not all about the financial success. Money means nothing when you lack love. My advice for a starting point is to just work out. Yeah, you probably hear it all the time, but the discipline you cultivate on literally exhausting yourself running and lifting weights every day is priceless. And obviously, looking fit will make you feel 1,000 times better about yourself. You will become and feel healthier too, and oh boy, does it help with attraction. Let's be real here. You can say whatever you want about all that matters is inside, yeah, as if I don't see you all swiping on Tinder before a word is said. Because when you go meet a girl or a guy, appearance is all they will have of you before they actually get to know you. And that first impression really does matter, because it is the difference between getting the response, "Hey, I'd love to meet you," or "Sorry, I have a boyfriend." Right there and then, you could have missed the one just because you didn't care to shave. Also, getting fit isn't nearly as hard as most people think. If you work out 3 times a week, let's say 3 hours in total, have a healthy diet and just stick to it, I guarantee you that in 3 months you will be noticeably improved, both physically and mentally. Truth is that it really doesn't take much to be special nowadays. Not when 99% of people are just dopamine-addicted clones of false idols. The bar is set very low. It really has never been so easy to achieve greatness. So get on it. Whatever your current situation is, there will always be some little thing you can do to make tomorrow a better day. If you can't run, walk. If you don't have time to work out, get a couple dumbbells, 5 minutes a day lifting them, 10 push-ups to wrap it up, and you will see results before you know it. If you just can't stick to a healthy diet, start with making one meal healthier and stop snacking. If you smoke, don't. If you drink, then don't drink to the point you become someone else. We all make mistakes, and if you are a good person, the hardest part is to forgive yourself. You may feel that you already lost the one because you, or most likely both of you, made mistakes and now she or he are gone. And all that is left is a memory. The memory of who you once loved. And oh boy, do you love that memory still. But there is no way to turn back time. All you can do is pick yourself up and improve in one aspect at a time. Those who love do not leave, and if he or she abandoned you for whatever reason, that should be closure enough. But I know it is easier said than done. Reason is really not the language of the heart. If you can't get through the anxiety, the grief, then work on your physique first. It will jumpstart your emotional healing as well when you look in the mirror and see that you didn't give up. Instead, you became stronger, wiser, developed values that make you simply better. March on, soldier. You may have lost many battles, but all it takes is one victory. One glance at the right person at the right time. And you may be offered the opportunity to rewrite your story. If you are still listening, you probably have wondered by now if I have gone through all this, succeeded, and came back to tell the story. The answer is no. But I have always been better at fixing others' problems than my own, so I thought, why not make a video attempting just that? And maybe, by a stroke of luck, end up giving myself some useful advice, and who knows, maybe jumpstart a channel. My friend, keep believing. Keep fighting to be a better version of yourself tomorrow. And I do mean tomorrow. Life is short, don't postpone it. And one of these days, you will find that part of you. That piece you know has always been missing. You will find the one. Thanks for watching.